Looks like we're in for a real thunderstorm as another pacer takes over. He flights it just a bit to deliver this slower ball. Been playing some carom this one. Beaten! The striker is hesitant to make any big moves. No runs off that ball. He bowls a slower one through the air this time. A very good effort between the wickets. That's a slightly slower ball from him. An impressive sprint by both batsmen. Cracking shot. Oh, what a shot. Crowd's gone mad. That shot would have made me proud if I'd hit it. Good stuff from the bowler. Bowls a shortish delivery this time. Poor timing, the batsman could be in real trouble here this time. Well fielded in the end. He returns a very good throw as well to the stumps. A well-camouflaged slower one. Really tough to read. Sailed right into waiting hands. It's a sad walk back for the batsman. Excellent innings. Yeah, the bowlers definitely have their work cut out for them, but the batsmen can't afford to be careless. The batsmen will be tested with the new ball here. Let's hope they survive the initial. Time for some spin now. An off spinner comes into the attack. What a shot. The timing was sublime. What a smash. A 6 off the first ball. You can't ask for a better start than that. The boundary straight away. Well, that message is sent loud and clear to the bowlers. That's a quick bit of legwork from these two.
Please like and subscribe.
Slogged away to deep mid-wicket region. Had a bit of power. Off the mark with a cracking shot. Oh, over it goes. Oh, that's beautifully struck. A generous. He finishes the innings in style with that. A stunning victory. And yet another feather in their cap as the ultimate winners.
Hi.
How different will conditions be considering they'll be playing under the lights? The batsmen should be in real trouble here as they go on to face the opposition on this green surface. They have to set
a green pitch and the dew factor could get...
Who will like favour? It's time for the toss. He goes for tails. And tails it is. And the captain has elected the ball first.
Let us all rise for the national anthem.
The fielding team is on the ground. The opening batsmen have stepped out. And, well, both teams have some extraordinary players here in their lineup. One thing for certain, we can be sure of a nailed... A chance for the batting lineup to display their fine set. A change of pace. A fast bowler has now joined the attack. A well-camouflaged, slower one outwitted the batsman. Great coordination between the pair. That's terrific running. Opening the tally with a quick single. Clever change of pace. It's often the slower one that gets you. Loose hands from the bowler. It's been... Yes, he'll live to fight another day. A good decision to avoid that one. Unfortunate for the bowler as it runs away to the boundary. It was way too wide for the wicketkeeper to stop it. Bowler tries for something new here. Change of sides, signalled by the umpire. He flights it just a bit to deliver this slower ball. Been playing some carom this one. Gee, that's a good throw by the fielder. Gets it right back at the stumps. Batsman's off the mark with that single. That's a slightly slower ball from him. He's making the batsman work for his money. A spirited defence. Nicely driven to the offside covers, but fielder stopped it. No run. He has to be lightning on this one if he's going to be safe. Clever change of pace. It's often the slower one that gets you. Fielders are all over it. No freebies whatsoever today. Some aggressive defence there from the fielding side. It's an all-out attack as another speedster charges up to the wicket. He bowls a slower ones through the air this time. He's lofted that one, just the one bounce, and it's a boundary. It's up in the air, and if it finds a pair of hands, it's over. He's played right into the fielder's hands, and there goes the wicket. That was sloppy. He has gifted away his wicket. He just has to stick to the basics and play his natural game. Great coordination between the pair. That's terrific running. That's a quick bit of legwork from these two. A well-camouflaged, slow one outwitted the batsman. He knows that every run stop counts. Nicely sent back with a strong flexing action. A heroic dive by the fielder, but sadly, no damsels or fours saved today. A deadly kiss goodbye to the bowler's last ball, and that's farewell for another boundary. 6 balls done and dusted, and it's a bowling change. Excellent innings. Not the hardest target, but you never know which way luck will swing. He's the new man in. He should stick to the team plan and just anchor the innings down. Time for some spin now. An off spinner comes into the attack. Didn't look comfortable running up to the bowling mark at all. And it's a no ball and an extra run to the batting team. The bowler's loss is the batsman's gain. A free hit is signalled. That's right in the middle of the gap, and it's racing away to the boundary. Boom! 4 more, that's gone all the way. 2's company, but 3's a hat-trick. Can he do it? He just hasn't been able to control the line or the length on this spell. Oh, slam! Well, he's absolutely obliterated that one. That, folks, right there is what they call a crowd killer. Well, they won't find that one in a hurry. That's an amazing 6. Back-to-back boundaries. What a way to bring up the victory. A back-and-forth contest of wills that has left one side triumphant. What a match. How different will conditions be considering they'll be playing under the lights? Batsmen beware. This pitch is a minefield. Bowlers...
The dew could make it slippery.
We have the captains with us here from the 2 playing teams, along with the match referee. Tails the call. And heads it is. Always a little bit on offer for the bowler in this wicket, and that's why they're going first.
Let us all rise for the national anthem.
The opening batsmen are ready to take on the opposition. The fielding team is marching towards the middle. We can hope for an exciting... The batsmen will be tested with the new ball here. Let's hope they survive. Well, they're just trying to mix it up here a little bit. In comes another quick pace bowler. And that's a 6. That's a massive one. Boy, was that full-blooded drive or what? A 6 off the first ball. You can't ask for a better start than that. He's gone. That was caught with good judgment in the outfield. That's the first wicket down in this inning. He's gifted away his wicket. I wouldn't have forgiven myself if I'd played that type of shot. The batting side is sending in top order big guns now. He opens up his account in style with a boundary. Smashed! That's a railgun of a shot. Belted it far high and away. The fielders can only do one thing there. That's watch on with hopelessness and aberration. Oh, 6 it is. He goes for it, dives, and that's out. Great stuff from the bowler. That's another wicket gone. He has to stick to his basics and not give away his wicket here. That attack wasn't just meant for the stumps. That struck him firmly on the body. Well bowled. Nothing conceded. An off spinner. Will the bails be spinning off soon, we wonder? Very good length from the bowler. That's a fine delivery. Well contained. A smart effort by the bowler. Flogged. There's no stopping that turf wrecker. 4 runs it is. Disappointment from the bowler. He's just not sticking to the game plan here. The exquisite timing so far. Will this be a hat-trick boundary? Whack! Well, absolute blaster of a shot. What a whopper! Well, that's been taken well and truly out of the hand of the fielding side. They can't touch that one because it's been smashed up into the stadium. 4 runs, nice. Lovely way to finish off the over. Excellent innings. A huge target. The batsmen have to be right on song here today, firing on all cylinders to secure the match. The batsman will be tested with the new... He's a real shotgun, this one. Let's see if he can generate some swing. The fielders are pulling out all the stops by making all the stops. The clever one that left no room for the batsman. Dot ball. Gets it in his hands and chucks it right back. Opening the tally with a quick single. A well-camouflaged slow one, really tough to read. Couldn't have come at a better time, a real crowd pleaser that one. A rocket of a shot. Oh, that's in the slot and it's been put away for 6. A 6 off the first ball. You can't ask for a better start than that. That almost took the batsman's head off. A stern warning from the umpire. Smack! Oh, the timing on that was exquisite. Well, we're all guessing here he loves board games. Roll a 6, play again, roll again, 6 again! Clever change of pace. It's often the slower one that gets you. Careless effort from the bowler. It's a wide. The batsman didn't want to take any risk there. A well-camouflaged slower one. Really tough to read. A very good effort between the wickets. That's a slightly slower ball from him. An impressive sprint by both batsmen. Oh, she's an all-you-can-eat buffet. Expensive and satisfying for the batting. The bowler is about to begin the final exciting over. Dear me! Boom! That ball went like a rocket to the fence. A stellar shot. What a 6. He bowls the slower ones through the air this time. What a sitter! Batsman's error. Fielder's joy. He's gone. A crucial wicket and a That was sloppy. In comes a man who could carry the team to victory for the batting side. He flights it just a bit to deliver this slower ball. Been playing some carom this one. Step out and hammers it to the stands. He's dropped the sitter. Look at his teammates kicking the ground. That's a sure 6 by any standard of ground. A 6 off the first ball. You can't ask for a better start than that. It's a big one. It's out of there. That's 2 6s back to back. He's proving to be unstoppable. Good ball. No runs given off that one. A well-camouflaged slower one. What a cracker of a match that was. It was a thriller to the end. Credit to the winners for rising above the opposition under the circumstances. We can expect some fireworks from the batsmen while playing under the lights. The batsmen are going to have to make some safe judgments on today's grassy pitch. Had I been the skipper who won the toss, I'd choose to bat without second. Tails the call. And heads it is. It's a decision to bowl first. Very obvious. The conditions will be suiting the bowlers.
Let us all rise for the national anthem.
The fielding team is on the ground. The opening batsmen have stepped out. And, well, both teams have some extraordinary players here in their lineup. One thing for certain, we can be sure of a nail-biting finish here. A chance for the batting lineup to display their fine... Medium pace has been called into the attack now. Slam. Well, people up in the crowd, if they haven't got 20/20 vision, that's been smashed away. A shocking impact. Whopped away for 6. A 6 off the first ball. You can't ask for a better start than that. He's lofted it skyward. Is that going to cost him? Well judged catch by the fielder. And there goes the wicket. He's gifted away his wicket. I wouldn't have forgiven myself if I'd played that type of shot. Here we have it, new batsman walking in. Hope he can save his team's hopes. Absolute scamster of a ball. Completely fools the batsman. The striker is hesitant to make any big moves. No runs off that ball. Massive hit. There's not a cricket pitch on the planet that can harness that one. What a shot. That's a blinding shot all the way for 6. What a delivery. A deadly kiss goodbye to the bowler's last ball. And that's farewell for another boundary. And it's the end of the over with that delivery. The bowling side has decided to continue the medium pace onslaught. Oh, what a shot. A stupendous blow that comfortably clears the stands. It's blown away like a rocket. Get on the bus, because that's not stopping for anyone. That's right in the middle of the gap, and it's racing away to the boundary. 2's company, but 3's a hat-trick. Can he do it? Bales are lit. What a delivery. He just has to stick to the basics and play his natural game. What a wicket! Got him with an easy catch in the end. It's an all-out attack from the bowling. Another batsman bites the dust. Excellent innings. Let's hope the batting can stay committed until the late game. That's a massive score to beat. He has to stick to his bait. Well, they're just trying to mix it up here a little bit. In comes another quick pace bowler. A well-camouflaged slow one, really tough to read. Up goes the finger! Batsman looks really unhappy with this decision. batsman, and they go up to the third umpire. Up goes the finger. The regional umpire's decision stays in place. Dismissed off his first ball. Oh, he'll be really disappointed with that one. That's the first wicket down in this innings. That was sloppy. He has gifted away his wicket. He just has to play his part in building the innings here, nice and slowly. A well-camouflaged, slower one outwitted the batsman. Sturdy effort from the fielder there, well thrown. Opening the tally with a quick single. He bowls a slower one through the air this time. Oh, what a hit by the batsman. Oh, what a glorious shot that is. A 6 off the first ball. You can't ask for a better start than that. He has to be lightning on this one if he's going to be safe. That's a slightly slower ball from him. A very good effort between the wickets. Brutal sky shot. Soars over the pitch and into the crowd. He's been punted for 6. A testy little send-off here for the bowler. And with that, bowler passes the torch. End of the over. The bowler is about to begin the final exciting over. Dangerous delivery. He's generating a ton of reverse swing on this wicket. A very good leave by the batsman. He flights it just a bit to deliver this slower ball. Been playing some carom this one. It's another dot ball in this over. The bowler will be pleased with that one. It's on its way. There's nothing on earth that can stop that one. What a smash. He's maximising that spot of sticky wicket to get loads of reverse swing. That ball went like a rocket to the fence. That's a dirty little dozen for his soldiers. 2 6s in a row. Clever change of pace. It's often the slower one that gets you. Caught! A safe pair of hands from the fielder. Boom! A wicket! The last Sebastian crumbles right at the end. He just has to stick to the basics and play his natural game. Clever change of pace. It's often the slower one that gets you. Flogged! And that's a 6. That's a massive one. Times the loft, and it's a nail-biting finish for the winning team, who just managed to clinch it. A heartbreaking loss for the other side.